What's going on, Gunpla Modelers? It's Spider2K2, and yes, that's the shadow of me you just saw. Anyway, today we're doing a new review. It's been a while since I've done one of these, because I've actually got done doing all those models that I've previously encountered. And let me just show you guys. I have them all here on display, along with other stuff, which are old and you can laugh about. So I'm going to just cover the camera here for a second. And excuse the how things are, but here we go. There's the real grade on the Action Race 3. The Victory Gundam with the Hexa head. I have a Transformer because it looks interesting that way. Sadly enough, the one wing here on the other side actually broke on me, which I was pissed about. I don't feel like replacing. Yeah, I know, I can clean the walls. And I got the Mark II here. Got the two guys floating around, and yes, those are Legos next there. They're old as hell. I don't even why I have them still, but I thought I'd show. I don't think I showed you the guys this, but I also have this guy, the Zeta Plus C1. Yes, and I'll clean the wall. Anyway, it's transformed, just sitting here, going against its newer brother, the Delta Plus. And as you can see, it looks really good doing it. Of course, big barrel, little guy, little gun. You guess who went. Anyway, gonna cover back up again. And yes, I know, clean the windows or clean the wall, whatever. Give me a break. Anyway, today we got something to show you. I did a little bit of impulse buy today, and it was kind of something I kind of regret and kind of don't regret at the same time, because it was the only one at this store, and I was like contemplating on how to do this. I'm like, okay, I can just take care of this, not a big deal. And I'm glad I got it. I've already took it apart, or I've already opened the box, sorry, and I took all the wrapping out of it. I also did something to one part of it, which is already preset, so I can show you guys. And let's see. I don't know. Do you think you guys are ready? I think you are. Sorry for the little suspense, but today we're going to show off my cat going across the bedroom. Say hello to Henry. And yes, we're showing off a Transformer, which isn't, well, yes, Henry, I know you want to be in the video. Fortunately, he approves of Prime, so do I. But enough of teasers. This is not Transformer reviews. You've probably seen this guy a billion times, so sorry, Prime. Hello, Henry. And yes, that's the name of the cat. I did not name him. My family did. He's a good cat. He always hangs out with me, and he's very polite. And unfortunately, no licking the hand, just sniffing. But he's being a good boy. Anyway, let's just, okay. Anyway, let's get this over with. We'll have Guncat here, or Henry here, stay here. And let's get this over with. Today, I present to you the Master Grade Double Riser. And Guncat, aka Henry, is impressed. You can tell he's impressed by its glory as he bows down. Anyway, this is my impulse buy, because I was kind of feeling upset today, and long story short, I don't and do regret buying this guy. Whatever. Anyway, you guys probably seen the box walk around from Robert 184, and let's see, let's do it anyway. You got here going around inner frame, body, how it moves, shoulder, arm, has 3 pivot points. clear parts, the unit itself, side binder, drive arm has locking thing, marking seals, which I'll be playing with, and I have to find them somewhere, or I think I have them somewhere in my box here. Anyway, backs here, layout display. It only comes with one LED, like everyone says. That's not a problem. I'll just order them on Friday. This is Tuesday, the 30th. Warning labels and tell me what battery I need. LR44 or crap. Hold on, let me get the bag. Actually, I do remember. They're if you go to Radio Shack, they should be at 392s are the batteries of the or what you can use. They work just as well as LR44s. Anyway, going back with this, on the other side here, more action pose with docking procedure, the O-Riser and Double Gundam combined, riser sword, condenser type add-on you can put on, but I'm going with series. And how it looks out of the box, built and thrown together. Alright, let's debox this buddy. Okay, second. And if you see my phone ring or anything, just ignore it. Okay, as you can see here, oh, there they are. It's a little screen magic for you guys. Anyway, I've already put this together. Just find the little switch. There we go. Nice little bright green LED. Give you guys a blinding moment for that. It takes those 392 batteries I was telling you about on from Radio Shack. Those work great to ever sell, whatever. Alright, here's the decals. 3 sets. You get silver, dry transfer, and the regular decals. I'm probably going to be using the dry transfer just to play around with it. Manual. You guys are very familiar. I'll go over that in a second. Let's see. You got the A plate, which is very underwhelming because it has like 4 colors really. Clear right down here. Thank you Bandai. I mean, and head parts, and that's about it. Here's some pink clear part for the beam saber. Parts for the double riser that make it the super attack mode or whatever the hell you want to call it. And it's floppy plastic, just so I thought I'd show you. It's very bendy. I hope this is strong, but this plastic's very bendy. Standard polycaps, probably going to use like 3 or 4 of these as per instructions. A plate, as I like to call it, of the O-Riser. You get both the clear version and the orange version for the kit. You can do it either way. And you got the big green part here for the Genius Sword 3, and a lot more parts in King, or whoever you want to call them, Saji Crossroad, yada yada. And yes, there is Setsuna FCA on the real end plate, or A plate, my bad. C1 plate with all the parts for O-Riser and the low Gundam. Internal frame with the chin part. Here's an interesting part right here. Let me try to focus. Alright, it doesn't want to focus, but this part right here, where my pinky is now, it's actually part of the eye assembly, which should be fun to build. This part, everything past my pinky is for the head. Should be interesting. And this is all for the light up gimmicks and add-on parts. It's a light green, unlike the bluish green you see here. It's actually a dark green. And there are some lettering on the parts. Should be interesting. More internal frame, yada yada. Another shot of the internal frame, 2 plates of it. Of the same plates, actually. Here's an F plate with more parts. And there's a big gap here, which I'm guessing we're going to get the 7 sword variation parts on here. That's my guess. Don't sue me on that. More internal frame parts. Here's the chest part. Here's the locking part of it too, and lots of fun. Let's see. Here's that top hat I was talking about earlier. This is the C2 plate because it does include the O riser parts. Here's the O plate. This is the J plate, which is halved off for some reason. I don't see where it can go, but we'll see what we can get in the future with this guy. Looks really interesting. This is the D2 plate, which doesn't have that face mask that I was talking about earlier. And you can see the condenser up there, and yeah, whoop. Here's the other half of those parts I was talking about. And you get 2 plates of N, O-riser parts. 2 plates of H, of more parts. I'm guessing for both the O-riser and double O Gundam, I guess. And parts for the combine both of the, I'm guessing mostly of the double gun. I'm sorry. I'm just really glad I got this because I had frustration today because I'd rather not go into it, but let's just say that he'll be mad, I'll be happy, and life will go on. And I'm putting everything back because I don't feel like going through after the video of doing this. So, I'm checking on time here. I'm good on time. The reason why I check on time, because Tuesday nights I go to meetings at 7 o'clock, and I believe I have to be there early enough, and I gotta call them after this. Anyway, that's that part. It's just back up. Actually, that fell out. I'm putting this guy back in here. As you can see, it's in there. Let's focus on the manual really quick. Shows you tips on how to build it, blah blah blah. Parts, tell me where to go. This is interesting. There's a lot of X's on some of these parts. I wonder. They might be part of the 007 sword version. Anyway, up here is talking about the LED lights. Oh, yeah, more plates over here. And like I said, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 13, 14 polycaps from that. Not bad. Down here, if you want to order in Japan only sets, you have to do 4 sets if you want to get for each part, like 2 binders and 2 GN drives. That's all you can do. Oh well. There we go. We get with the double Gundam assembly. You start with the head, body, then arms, then legs, then you build the hips, and then you put everything together of the double Gundam. And then you do a backpack, middle splash page of everything. Very nice. And you keep building, building, building. Weapons. Showing you what you can do with the weapons. And I'm kind of disappointed right here that you have to pull out and push back in the sword. Why can't we have it twisted? Anyway, with the sword or a shield, how you can put into different modes. Then you get to the O-riser building the main body and the side binders. You have to do 2 at a time, or both at the same time actually. And you get to the Geniusaur 3, which is that. And there we go. Showing more of the inside. And final assembly to turn into the double gun or double riser. And that's a nice little picture there. Right here shows where you can put each decals. And a nice back shot, or front shot on the back cover here. That's about it, and hope you guys enjoyed. I shall keep you updated through messaging on my YouTube page or comments below here. So enjoy, and I'll catch you guys in the next review.